Can we talk for a minute? Okay. This is a very somber. This is going to be a very somber video, because I just thought about this. I made two videos that I previously deleted, because they were kind of all over the place. But this one certainly isn't, or won't be, rather. Okay, there was a woman, Ann Shepherd, I believe her last name was, but her name was Constance, but those who worked with her knew her as Anne. Now, Anne, I can't say too much wonderful, beautiful things about her. Beautiful spirit. She actually, most people who work in a library look like they work in a library, and it's just one of those things where they just do. But so I worked in the library for a few months, and at that time I was going through homelessness and things like that. And the different people there really, they were great people. Some of them I could care less about, which was one of the staff who'd been there for a long time. Just she was very she seemed to just be a miserable person. I hope that she isn't, because no one has time for such foolishness. And then there were a lot of things going on in my life that it was just crazy. I was dealing with homelessness. I was dealing with a lot of things, and I just really it was a really difficult time in my life, and I never mastered the job. So I was let go. And I gotta say, I really enjoyed working there. I really enjoyed some of the people there. And after maybe, like, I don't know when it was. I want to say it may have been 4 years ago. I don't know the when I heard it. But I heard that Anne had been murdered by her husband. Now, I can't picture a less deserving person for that kind of a fate. She was a bright person. She loved her job. Everybody loved her too. She was one of those people that just brightened up your day every time she was near you. And I don't think anybody could believe it when they heard it, because it was like, wait a minute, okay, because first of all, her given name is Constance, by the way, as I alluded to earlier, but we all knew her as Anne, so it was like, okay, wait a minute, this can't be true. And then I guess they released the photo of her, and we were like stunned. Now, obviously, the people, the library heard about this way before I did. And one of the young ladies that I had worked with at the library told me about it. You know what? It was one of them times when you just sit back and you're like, it was like a gut punch to you. Like when you hear somebody dies in such a horrible way. And what I hear is basically her husband had taken a sword to her throat, and the only consolation that I have, or could ever have around this, is that she went quick. I pray to God she went quick, because she didn't deserve to suffer any bit. I can't make heads or tails of why or what, or if mental illness had a hand to play, or whatever. All I know is this woman did not deserve to die that way. She deserved to die with her family around her. After a battle with a long illness, natural causes. Maybe just in a rocking chair. Just rocking and watching the sunset, and then just the spirit flying up. I can't imagine why her husband would do that. I can't imagine why anybody would do that to someone who was so giving of her time, giving of herself. I don't know, because like when like even now as I'm thinking about her, you know, I don't think anybody really had anything bad to say about her. She was one of those people. And for her to die like that, for her husband to do such a horrible thing to her like that, and 9 times out of 10, it usually is a family member, which is they're the ones that are in closest proximity to you, so therefore they would be the most likely. But I don't know what happened to the husband. I don't care. The only thing that I guess I just hope he got life in prison, or that he got killed in prison, because this is that I can't imagine. I can't make any. I can't really. I don't have anything else to say. So, I guess I just had to make this video because of the fact that I don't know why I had to make this video, but it is something that it is one of those things that I'll never be able to fathom as long as I live. And I guess it's appropriate that I'm wearing black today, even though it happened so many years ago. So YouTube, this is a somber one, but I feel the need to at least honor her. And I'll be finding pictures of her so I can sprinkle them throughout this video if you made it to the end. But thank you for watching, and thanks for letting me talk to you, YouTube.